All right. What is up, YouTube? What is going on, fellow fantasy people? And of course, what is up, the catch fam? Hope everyone is doing phenomenal tonight. Hope everyone is looking forward to a great weekend. It's almost Christmas week. Hope everyone's just having a great old time. So hit that like button on the way, and you guys already know what time it is, man. Week 15 fantasy Q&A. We're going to play a little bit of Madden tonight, do the usual. Excited to see you guys come through tonight, man. Excited to answer some questions for you guys. We've got a couple things to get into. So, like I said, hit that like button on the way in. Hit that sub button if you're new to the channel. Join the Catch family today. If you guys watch this retrospectively, feel free to drop any comments, questions, concerns pertaining to the 2021 fantasy football season down below, and I will happily respond to every single question. Okay, let's not waste any time, man. There's some, interesting developments, of course, that are going to impact week 15 as well. All right. So, as many of you know, 3 week 15 games have been postponed. So, let's just read this right off the list, make sure I don't get anything wrong. All right. So, legally, the league announced today Saturday's game between the Raiders and the Browns has been moved to Monday, while Sunday's meeting between the Washington football team and the Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks and the Rams game have been moved to Tuesday. So Raiders Browns will air exclusively at 5 p.m. on NFL Network, and Washington and the Rams will air at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox. Not that I guess that information didn't really matter. The time matters. The time matters. So I didn't realize this, but so wait, we don't have a Saturday night game? Now it's Friday, Saturday's game. Okay, so that makes sense. Oh, but we still have the Texans game, right? Yeah, okay. Right? Let's double check. Let's fact check myself. Just want to make sure here as I'm pulling up all the wrong things. Okay, so we've got no. We got the Patriots and Colts Saturday, which is a great game. So we got one good game Saturday. So there's nothing wrong with that. But just want to make sure I get that clear, obviously, because this is just it's a little crazy, but I think this is a good thing. I think this was the right move, especially for the Browns. So right now we've got 2 Monday night games: Raiders and Browns, Vikings and Bears. 2 games on Tuesday: Washington football team, the Eagles, Seahawks, and Rams. If you play in a league where waivers go through on Thursday, you now lose a day essentially, right, to make the decision, so to speak, right, especially for players who are involved in Tuesday night's game. So kind of make sure that you're eyeing that as well. I don't know why I thought the Texans and Jags were playing Saturday, but who cares, right? Sean Payton is out with COVID. He will not be coaching against the Buccaneers. Taylor Heineke test positive for COVID-19. The Washington football team went out and signed another quarterback today. So because Kyle Allen of the Washington football team is already on the reserve COVID-19 list. So Garrett Gilbert off the New England Patriots practice squad has been signed for the Washington football team. Outside of that, TJ Hawkinson is out for the season after getting season-ending hand surgery. The Browns have signed another quarterback off the Jaguars, Kyle Lauletta, off the Jaguars practice squad. Just butchered that last name, but let's ignore that. So interesting development there. And I think that is it. I think that is everything I needed to touch. So there we have it. I figured we'd just start the stream by getting through that. Going to impact things to some degree, right? To some degree. V, what's going on, my dude? Appreciate you being here, man. How you doing, my guy? JD, Gordon, Carter, Penny, or Pollard, Gallup, Beasley, or Hollywood. Gage is also available on waiver. Connor Edmonds, what's your thoughts on Sony Michelle? All right, let's see here. Gordon, Carter, Penny. Who? I would start Gordon. I would. If it's not Gordon, it's Carter or Penny. You just got to look for the most volume out of those running backs. I pick all the running backs over even Beasley and Hollywood, but I'm going to lean Gordon, Carter, Penny as the best options, and I personally would start Gordon. I would start Connor over Edmonds as well. What's your thoughts on Sony Michel? If Henderson doesn't play, then I got no problem starting Sony Michel. If Henderson does play, then this is probably going to be more of like a 60-40, 50 split at best, 30-70, and it's going to be hard to call, right? But it's a phenomenal matchup for both backs going up against Seattle. So, I mean, you could start Sony Michel even if Henderson plays, but just know that the ceiling's going to be lowered. V, we've got the New England game. Thank you, V. Thank you. Getting killed right now with Eli out for weeks 15 and 16. Oh, is Eli Mitchell really out? I didn't realize that. That being said, flex Howard, Bourne, Dearness, Reynolds, Amon-Ra, St. Brown. I didn't realize Eli Mitchell is officially out. I just did the must start running backs video, which will, be uploaded after the stream. And I didn't even realize that. I put him in there. He's like my favorite back this week. All right. So now we're looking at so Jordan Howard, Kendrick Bourne, Dearness Johnson, Josh Reynolds. Yeah, you are getting killed, man. Dearness Johnson offers some interesting value here just because they're playing the Raiders, but I'd be inclined to play Kendrick Bourne there. I'd play Bourne. Also, now that game's removed, is Njoku still a player? Should I try get Hunter Henry off waivers, play Schultz? I would play Hunter Henry. Yeah. I would play Henry and Schultz. Much, much safer options, in my opinion. I would play Henry versus the Colts defense, though. It's very, very bad against position. 3 Walketeers. So I have Chase Edmonds. Good. James Conner. Good. Aaron Jones. Good. AJ Dillon. Who do you think is the best flex start? I would start Connor or Jones for sure. I love Connor's matchup. I think Connor's going to see the most volume. I'm not worried about Connor at all. Edmonds is fine, but I'm on the James Conner train. You guys know I'm not getting off it. I would start Connor. He's got the Lions. Edmonds has got a good matchup versus the Lions too. But I will personally start Connor, but I really like Aaron Jones, of course, for a lot of reasons. Obviously, you have a very good RB1 and RB2 in place if you're considering flexing either of these guys. They're both very good options, but for me, it's definitely Jones or Connor. I lean Connor overall, but you can't really argue against Aaron Jones. I saw on Reddit Gordon did not participate. Interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Ronald, what's going on, my dude? Appreciate you being here. What's up, party people? What's up, Ronald? Higbee is back on the COVID list. No kidding, man. Jeez. Yeah, he's done because of swollen kneecaps and short weeks, so confirm out those 2 weeks. Yikes. Yikes, man. I didn't realize that. Jonathan, what's going on, man? Start 2. Dylan, Michael Carter, Javonte, or Craig Reynolds if Williams is out. PPR. I would lean Javonte and Michael Carter here. Yeah. If you're not comfortable with either, then I would start AJ Dillon. I wouldn't trust the Lions running back there. If you're in an absolutely deep league, very bad situation, you could take a swing there. But until then, Javonte and Michael Carter are much, much better options, and even AJ Dillon for that fact. Ronald, I will not trust Dearness because Hunt might have enough time to get ready now. They just added him to the COVID list as well as ankles. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really trust Dearness either. It's an interesting matchup. Like, could he stumble into the end zone against the Raiders? Sure. But I'm with you, Ron. I'm with you, man. Hey, Jonathan, been following you around all day. Nice to see you guys connecting outside of the stream as well. Happy that you guys are very involved in the fantasy community on YouTube as well. David, what's going on, my dude? Josh Jacobs or Melvin Gordon? This is an interesting question for sure. I think I like Gordon's matchup just a little bit more, but obviously he's going to split some time with Javonte Williams there. Not that it really matters. I mean, we've seen both these backs, have over 20 fantasy points each throughout the season at times. So I like Gordon, but I don't mind Josh Jacobs. He doesn't have an awful matchup. So I like both, but I would probably personally play Gordon. The it's an interesting matchup for the Raiders this weekend. I could see Josh Jacobs having a good day, but at the same time, it's just so many question marks around this game. You know what I'm saying? So the Browns aren't necessarily good against the run right now, but they're not necessarily bad either. So I will lean Gordon just with all the question marks looming around Raiders and Browns. Not that it's really affecting the Raiders right now, but I would lean Gordon. But if you went with Josh Jacobs, I don't think it's a bad play either. Ronald says Dylan and Javonte for me. There you go. Jonathan, start 3. Ayuk, Higgins, Chase, Renfro, Parker, Osborne. I'm stuck between picking Parker and Ayuk. So I would personally play Renfro and Chase for sure. No doubt about it. I can see the conundrum between Parker and Ayuk. If Waddle sits, I'd start Parker for sure. If he doesn't, then I think you get similar value out of Ayuk or Parker, but Parker might end up having a safer floor just because Ayuk's been so up and down on the season. But yeah, Chase and Renfro, no doubt about it. If Waddle sits, you got to play Parker versus the Falcons, though. And even if Waddle plays, still a good matchup, you know. Let's see here. And I just realized, I'm sorry. Parker does not have the Falcons. That would be the 49ers. That would be Ayuk. So I really like Ayuk. Sorry, guys. Just got home from work. So I apologize for that slip up there. You guys know I got a good slip up in me, every week or so. Yeah, Parker's got the Jets. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But still, if Waddle sits, Parker's going to see wide receiver 1 volume versus the Jets, which we love, right? Ayuk's got the Falcons. So both matchups are very intriguing. I think both are great plays. Ronald, I like that shirt, John. As long as your jeans don't match, no Canadian tux. No, I've got I'm not wearing jeans, so I appreciate that, Ronald. I've got what are the dress pants? I don't know why I'm stumbling over words there, but thank you, Ronald. I appreciate that, man. I got it at Target, the good old Target. Jonathan, I want to lean towards Ayuk with Mitchell gone. I think that's a fine move. Like I said, he's playing the Falcons, man. So the Falcons. It's gonna be a good day for the Niners. Here's the interesting thing about this game between the Falcons and Niners. Both of these teams are competing for a playoff spot. The Falcons are technically in the hunt for a playoff spot. So I think it might actually be a competitive game. 3 Walketeers. I also have Brandon Cooks and Van Jefferson if you're higher on them. I think that they're decent starts this week, but I am always going to flex, even if it's PPR, I'm going to flex a running back. I would flex Connor or Jones there still. But Cooks and Jefferson are good options too. I'm playing against an Aaron Jones owner, and I have Dylan. Who do you think will get the points? Truthfully, I think Aaron Jones will. Just being honest with you. But if Dylan does, I won't be surprised. Waddle is out, so Parker's the number 1. So Waddle is officially out, right? Right. Jonathan, Ayuk might do better with Mitchell out. I don't know. They're both great starts. Parker will have that run for a role. Yeah, I mean, they're both very good starts. Debo's going to eat as an RB and wide receiver. He's going to have a big day. Steven alluded to this earlier in the week. I mean, I think Kyle Shanahan's going to come out here and try and puts a fair amount of points up on the Falcons, man. Tua or Burrow? That's hard, B. That's hard. I would go Tua. Close, though. If he burns you, don't be mad at me. Burrow might have a safer floor. Tua's got a much higher ceiling going up against the Jets. Higgins or Mike Evans? What's going on, Braden? Hope you're doing fantastic tonight. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here, man. T. Higgins or Mike Evans? Ooh. Give me Mike Evans, man. I mean, you got to play a player like Mike Evans in the fantasy playoffs. I mean, it's just one of those things. The ceiling's too high. Does Higgins have a safer floor? Arguably, but New Orleans secondary is 27th against the position, and Evans is still your wide receiver 7 on the year. LeBron's brain coming in here saying Mike Evans has his dad covering him. Marshawn Lattimore does like to shut down Mike Evans. If you're worried about the matchup, then like I said, Higgins has a safer floor. Evans has the higher ceiling, though. So, I mean, yeah, the secondary is bad. You're not wrong, LeBron's brain. There is one good part of this secondary, and it's Marshawn Lattimore. So, except for floor, Higgins, higher ceiling, Mike Evans. Ronald, if Debo keeps playing running back, then he's not pulling defenders off Ayuk. You would think Debo sit Ayuk would ball, but he needs people to be pulled off him. Yeah, absolutely. Ayuk needs some help out there, man. LeBron's brain, words cannot describe how grateful I am to have Kelsey on my roster. If you guys, I mean, Kelsey solidified, especially now that we're in the playoffs, he solidified the reason why he's a guy you can pick in the top 5. It's that simple, right? He solidified why he's top 10 pick. I mean, he solidified why you could argue you can pick this guy number 1. Like let's just be real, in full PPR leagues, there's no one better from a fantasy perspective. I mean, Mark Andrews is very, very close. George Kittle, when healthy, is very, very close. But is there anyone out there who can put up the ceilings like Kelsey? Sure, Andrews and Kittle have done it, but I don't know. When I watch Kelsey, maybe it's just primetime game, divisional game. It was a very, very good game last night. Maybe I got caught up in it, man. When we're looking at the stats, Kittle and Andrews can do it too, but Kelsey's that guy, right? I mean, year after year, he's that guy at the position. Ronald Jones is Zeke. Dylan is Pollard. And just like them, Zeke / Jones always get the value touches like goal line. I agree with that. Ronald. I had Kelsey go off on 2 bye week teams playing no one, and I had R. Stevenson on both those teams to get even more points for no reason at all. Hey, that's what the bye week will do to you, man. Jason, what's going on, man? Good to see you tonight. Hope everything's going well. What's up, my guy? It's a good day when the Catch live streams early. Absolutely. Yeah, you guys are going to start to see some earlier streams as well as the season starts to progress towards its end. But still plenty of late streams, especially on Saturday nights as well. Good to see you, Jason. Thanks for coming out, man. Ronald, with AB out, I think he's still to play Evans. Yeah, it's so close, man. I mean, like Higgins, like I said, is a pretty safe floor. At the same time, in the fantasy playoffs, you got to look for those ceilings, right? I mean, if Evans can potentially offer it, like you got to take it, right? I'm going to be laughing my ass off next year when I get Kelsey on the round 2 to 3 turn. I don't know, man. I don't know that he's going to ever slip out of the first round. I think people really, really understand how valuable he is. But if it happens, more power to you, Ronald, right? Ash Dobbs, what's going on? Thanks for coming out tonight. Hope you're doing fantastic. Need 3 running backs: Aaron Jones, Barkley, Antonio Gibson, Javonte Williams, Michael Carter, and Penny. Okay, good options here. I personally would go Aaron Jones, Gibson, and Williams. Yeah. Don't love this matchup for Barkley. He's played pretty decently, quietly over the last 2 weeks or so, right? But I don't like this matchup. I mean, this team just shut down Gibson. Okay. I do like Carter. I mean, it's not the best matchup versus Miami, but maybe we just give him a week to see how he's implemented back into this offense. Is that ceiling pretty high? Yeah, it is. But at the same time, I think that I would go Gibson, Jones, Williams, Penny. Not a bad option. The volume should be there. Don't get me wrong. I think Penny and Carter offer nice upside if you're not comfortable on a slightly banged up Williams who's splitting time with Gordon, for example. But I think you got to start Jones just because he's Aaron Jones, and you got to start Gibson because, quite frankly, he is the best matchup out of all these, all of these running backs. Is I can see an argument for Carter or Penny, mainly because Williams is slightly banged up. But the third one gets a little dicey, and I would trust your gut conviction there. LeBron's brain, listen, I have Pittman and can't start anyone else, so I've talked myself into thinking that Pittman goes off tomorrow despite the matchup. If any receiver on that team's going to do it, LeBron's, it's Pittman, right? I mean, it's the thing with these wide receiver ones. If they have bad matchups, they're going up against a guy like Lattimore, like Mike Evans, right? All it takes is one play. I mean, if they get in the end zone, right, or maybe the opposite. Maybe they don't get in the end zone, but they see enough volume throughout the game, give you that PPR value. I mean, listen, if you can't start anyone, he's still been a great receiver on the year, so don't beat yourself up too much for having to start him. The chances Cup will get 40 points and half PPR. You never know, man. Never know. I would say maybe closer to 30, but we'll see. We'll see. You never know. Spencer, yo, want to run a game tonight? Yeah, we can run a game, my dude. Let's see here. Ronald, probably not, more like 28. Well, you never know. Do you guys play Madden 21 on Xbox? We do. Ronald, Jones, Barkley, and Javante for me. I want nothing to do with the Redskins this week. I want to give Carter a week and Penny as a rough matchup. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ash, thanks. Absolutely, Ash. That's what we're here for. Let us know if you have any other questions on the night. Guys, make sure you hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Make sure if you're new to the channel, you hit that sub button down below and join the Catch fam tonight as well. Almost to 600 subscribers, guys. Unbelievable. You guys are just phenomenal. The most incredible subscriber base out there. Really, really appreciate you guys just showing continued support day after day, week after week. You guys are phenomenal, man. Appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Bronze Brain also, should I be confident starting Edmonds against Detroit, thinking they take Connor out a lot of plays because they're against Detroit? I mean, I can't really argue with that logic. I still like Connor more, but I can't really argue with the logic, right? They're both banged up. So I could see a little split going on. I still like Connor more. But yeah, it is Detroit. This run defense is awful, 30th in the league, or maybe they've slipped down to 29th, but nonetheless, very, very bad. And, you know, it's the Lions, so I wouldn't be surprised. Damn, not rich enough to get 22. I think it was on sale on like Black Friday. Maybe if I win this work league, hey, let's go. Let's try and win it for you, my dude. Emily, what's going on? Thanks for coming out tonight. Pick 2, Sony Michel, Miles Sanders, or Ramondre Stevenson, KJ Osborne. If Henderson sits, you got to keep an eye on Henderson. If Henderson sits, then you got to start Sony Michel versus Seattle. No doubt about it. Miles Sanders, I'm not crazy about. Ramondre Stevenson, could he stumble into the end zone? Sure. He's also playing the Colts defense, so I don't love that matchup. Osborne's kind of contingent, in my opinion, on Adam Thielen, so I think I'd go Sanders. Yeah, which I'm not in love with, but definitely Sony Michel. Ronald, I think it's very, very, very hard to trust in the Eagles running back. As V is asking, do you think Howard will get Sanders' red line touches? Yeah, that's why I'm saying, Emily, I don't trust the Eagles running backs. If it's a good matchup, you can take a chance. It's not an awful matchup versus Washington. It's not the best. So maybe actually go Ramondre Stevenson here, just with the chance that, I mean, the Patriots run the football a lot. Maybe the Colts defense slips up a little bit here. Sony Michel is the only must start I see here. Let me know where your headspace is at. Maybe we can break that down a little bit further for you. It's a tough decision. Ronald Pittman has a big body. He can do well in any matchup. The matchup is not the problem. JT is. Sure. Yeah. I mean, why not just feed JT, right? Do you think I'm sorry, we just got to that. Eric or Evan, I'm sorry. What's going on, Evan Vance? AJ Green or Monroe? Is it PPR? I mean, you can consider Monroe St. Brown here, but I'm going to lean AJ Green with the hop out. Yeah, I'll go AJ Green here. Trust the better team in this circumstance, and it's definitely the Cardinals. Jason, do you think Kittle plays? It's hard to say. We'll have to see. It's hard to say at this point in time. Ash, trusting Parker this week? Yeah, I am. Absolutely trusting Parker, especially at the flex position. If you have to play him at wide receiver too, yeah, I am. It's the Jets. I mean, they rank better from a fantasy perspective than you think against receivers, but still, yeah, I'm trusting Parker. Harris is out. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Then, yeah. Yeah, in that circumstance, Emily, for me, it's Ramondre Stevenson and Sony Michel, for sure. Quite frankly, out of those 4 players, even if Henderson plays, it's still Sony Michel just because this matchup's so good. We will see Bolden, though. Yeah, it's true. But he's mainly going to affect, third downs and, passing formations, right, with the running back. Ronald, I got Green with D-Hop out. I think you can play St. Brown until Swift comes back and he turns back to Pumpkin. But of the two, I like Green. Fair enough. I think Henderson is starting because the game was moved to Tuesday. Yeah, it's tough here. It's tough. Evan, it's PPR. I would still go with AJ Green there. Jason, is Damien Harris playing? Apparently not. Apparently not. Good updates here by Catch Fam. Ronald, I trust D. Parker. Yes, he got targets every single game he played, and Waddle was out. I agree. The Bronze, hell yeah, we trust in Parker. Harris is out. RS time. Okay. They only rank high because they're a run funnel. Fair enough. Would you trust Lamar if he plays? Depends on who else you got. Evan. I mean, Lamar burnt me. I'm maybe I'm biased. Chat, I want you guys to get your opinions in here for our boy Evan. Would you guys trust Lamar? Are you guys trusting Lamar this weekend? Ronald Parker will ball in the first half. Fair enough. Hey, 4 straight days of football. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. 4 straight days of football, right? Christmas week. I mean, let's go, boys. Let's go, Catch fam. Jason, who's the wide receiver one in Arizona with Hopkins? Done. Kirk. I would say Kirk for sure. But don't mean AJ Green's going to step up and Rondale Moore is going to step up as well. But Kirk's the guy, in my opinion. But really, is there a wide receiver one in that offense? I mean, Zach Ertz floating around. You got Edmonds, you got Connor. Does this team really roll with a wide receiver one? Not necessarily. I mean, this team just kind of plays football very well offensively with a lot of different players, I do not want to play anyone on Tuesday where I can avoid it. It's gonna be such a pain in the ass that you guys. I mean, like, it's gonna be so hard to set lineups. I mean, it's gonna be a pain. Just it's good. Don't get me wrong. In my opinion, it's gonna allow more starters to play, but at the same time, it's going to make some of those decisions more difficult to make, and it's going to leave a lot of us very high strung and full of anxiety in terms of this is week 1 of the playoffs, and I don't know if I'm going to win until week 50 or Tuesday night in some circumstances. Not all circumstances, but in some circumstances, for those of you who have players playing. I mean, it's going to be interesting, boys, girls. Ronald, I trust Lamar to be a QB1, but not a top 5 QB. I think I do too. BJJ Freak saying hell no Lamar for me. Hell no on Lamar for me. I'm sorry. It depends on who else you got, Evan. Huntley or Dillon to replace Lamar. In that circumstance, I play Lamar. But yeah, in that circumstance, Lamar might be out, right? Might be what you're saying. So, yeah, I think Huntley is an interesting choice. I mean, the Packers defense has been sneaky good at times. So, who else is available for you, Evan? Is that it? Was there any update on Forum Wild World injury? Yes, he's just concussed from what I read earlier. I feel like I was being insensitive. I mean, there's a gruesome looking injury. Don't get me wrong. I'm very, very happy he's okay. But same time, from what I read, he's just got concussion, which is good news. Ronald, it's probably more of a 1A, 1B with Kirk and Green more to the slot with Ertz picking up the slack. Yeah, exactly. This team doesn't really have a true wide receiver one. They just play football very well. BJ Freak 82. What is your take on Henderson and Michelle? Like I said, if Hendo starts, I really like Henderson. If he sits, I really like Michelle. If they both play, if Hendo is active and Michelle is still around, and you're not, there's no one else you can play over Michelle, don't sweat it, right? The ceiling's capped if they both play, but it's Seattle. This is the second to last team in the league against the run. I mean, I like both these backs this week. I like whoever plays Seattle. I like whoever plays the Jets from the running back position on a week-to-week basis. If you're going to start a backup guy, then it's fine, in my humble opinion. But the ceiling will be capped there. Let's see. Lamar should be like 10 to 14 area. I think I agree there, Ron. Ronald, they kept Farm in the hospital overnight with a concussion, so it's bad, but not like real bad. Yeah, absolutely. Bronze Brain, I saw his injury once where the guy did the same exact thing with his arm because he was paralyzed. Little to say, I'm glad it's just concussion in this case. Yeah, that was a worrisome thing. Yeah. Evan, I have Monroe, Dillon, Huntley, Pollard, and CJ Uzma to replace Lamar. Okay, and AJ Green. So is this this is a league where you can flex a quarterback in, is what I'm assuming here. In that case, then you're in a fine situation. Okay, thank you for clarifying for me, my dude. I like Amon Ross, St. Brown, or AJ Green there, and I lean AJ Green. Yeah. Interesting. Flexing and Lamar. I still go AJ Green. There. Saxophone Sunsets Media. What's going on, my dude? Ayuk, Metcalf, or Penny for flex spot. Leaning Ayuk. Russ is terrible versus Rams. I like Penny, but he needs to prove himself. Thanks. Yeah. The Rams' run D isn't phenomenal by any means, but it ain't bad by any means. So I don't dislike Penny, but if you want to sit on him, I think that's okay. Got to hold on to Penny for week 17 when he plays Detroit, though. Yeah, I like Ayuk. I like Ayuk versus the Falcons. Man, crazy, man. Metcalf's really been burning us. Do we trust Metcalf in the fantasy playoffs? I don't think so. If you already don't trust him playing the Rams, then follow your gut, follow your conviction. Start Ayuk versus the Falcons. I love this matchup, man. If they both play, you can't trust Sony unless you have to. Yeah, see, I kind of agree with that. Like, if you don't have better options and you have to play Sony, I think it's okay just because the matchup's so good. But Hendo will see the bulk of the carries. I don't necessarily disagree with you, Ron. Who you starting quarterback? I would flex them more if he plays. See, it's kind of hard, Evan. I like AJ Green. I don't mind him on Ross St. Brown. That's why I'm kind of sitting there contemplating the other seconds because Lamar does offer a nice ceiling and a pretty nice floor, even if he is a little banged up and everything. Like, does he offer a better floor than AJ Green or Monroe St. Brown? Probably, because he's a quarterback. Like, it doesn't take as much effort and time for him to get about 10 points. So if he's your super flex or whatever you want to call it, a player that you can flex at the position, then I don't necessarily mind that. But it's an interesting dilemma, right, with the injury, right? If he starts, though, I think I would probably play him in the flex. LeBron's, let's see. This is a what if. If Connor is out, do they play Emmons over Gibson and Stevenson over Gibson? I don't mind Gibson this week. I like Gibson this week. Okay. I know that he burnt you guys last week versus Dallas. I get it. It's a much, much better matchup this week. I like Gibson this week. But if Connor is out and you got Edmonds there, you got to start Edmonds. If Connor's out, you start Edmonds, right? He's playing Detroit. Stevenson's got a stiff matchup versus Indianapolis. So personally, in this what if, I would go Edmonds and then I would go Gibson. Ronald, I trust Metcalf if Lockett is out only. Yeah, what happened to Metcalf, bro? LeBron, since JD is back. Evan, I'm starting Fields due to Lamar's injury. In that case, yeah, start Fields and flex Lamar. Yeah. Ronald, I would play RS, then Edmonds, then Gibson. Fair enough. Just overall, or if that plays out. Ronald, I'm not worried about the Eagles. I'm worried the team can barely play, and the Eagles stack the box. You can't play Gibson as more than a low RB2 this week. Yeah, I'm fine with Gibson this week. I get what you're saying. You only start, in my opinion, you only start Edmonds if Connor's out. But Edmonds probably offers some better upside than Stevenson this week. You know, the Colts run D is very good. I'm looking at matchups here. The Eagles run D is not good. And the Lions run D is not good either, right? So maybe you do just go Edmonds and Gibson there. Jason, pick up AJ Green or MVS. I would pick up AJ Green. Yeah. In my personal league, freaking Christian Kirk got dropped today, which is kind of crazy. With QB4, that is not the team yet. They're going to stack the box. Yeah, I guess that's a fair point. Geez. I already forgot the name of Washington's quarterback. RS is going to have a killer week. He is first for me with Harris out. Kirk got dropped today. That's weird timing. Yeah, I was like, what is that? Yeah. I don't know if that owner was confused or what, but and then I saw TJ Hawkinson got dropped, and I was like, holy cow, what is happening? And I was like, oh, TJ Hawkinson's dunzo. So that's why. the third string guy is out in Washington too. Yeah, didn't they just sign what was the guy off the Jaguars or Patriots? The Browns signed a quarterback, and then Washington signed a quarterback as well. So let's see. Washington football team signs Gilbert. Washington signing Garrett Gilbert off the New England Patriots practice squad. I guess that's a fair point, Ronald, that, the Phillies defense probably have a better day because they really don't have the game plan against the run. Yeah, it's a fair point. This is a weird week, guys. This is a weird week. Tim Tebow, no. Let's see here. Tight end mess. RSG dealing with backup QB unless Heineke clears. Yeah, if Heineke clears, that's something to pay attention to, I guess. That kind of changes everything. That's why this week's going to be such a pain in the ass, man. Got Conklin, Stream, Jordan, or Uzma. Yeah, I think I got back to you in the comments. Sorry if I was a little bit late, my dude. But nonetheless, I would lean Conklin here. Most proven floor. And if the next best option, in my opinion, has got to be Uzma. But Uzma's got a pretty unstable floor as well. So it's close between the two. I would do Conklin personally. Ronald says Uzma or Conklin, essentially. Yeah. It's not a great situation, but Conklin's had good games. Uzma's had good games. I would lean Conklin personally. Yeah, guys. I mean, this is just it's a mess. It's a true mess this weekend. I mean, it's tough. It's hard out here for a pimp, guys. Okay, it's not going to be easy. And that's just the thing. I mean, some of your sorry, boys, took my face off the stream. 1 second. Sorry, guys, hit the wrong button. Like a lot of the decisions that you're making for lineup can be affected by who's your starting quarterback, who's not your starting quarterback, all these things. So it's tough. Let's see. Shelton, I need a flex this week. Devontae Parker or Ramondre Stevenson. Give me Parker. Give me Parker, but it's close with Harris out. It's close with Stevenson. Stevenson does have a stiff matchup, though. Ronald, there's going to be so many 6 seeds winning this year. Yeah, no kidding. Spoken to Cat. What's up, bro? What's going on, my dude? Appreciate you being here, man. Man, that is a ripoff of the LG logo. Ronald, hey, Smokey, I've seen you around too. Look at you guys chasing each other. I'm glad you guys enjoy being here, man. Oh, Spence, did you want to play one? Is that the move? Yeah, I'm down. All right. Why is COD updating on my thing? All right. I have to go RS without Harris. He has been pretty good if he gets passing work. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. Like the overall volume for Ramondre Stevenson's been very high. So I don't mind that either. I don't mind that at all. I had that Bo Jackson jersey, one of my faves. I mean, Bo Jackson's the GOAT, bro. Tecmo Bowl. Oh, it is, man, 21. I thought you had 22. I do have 22. I generally play 22 when I'm playing MUT, but Spence is rolling with Madden 21. So if I play with Spence, then I'm happy to play 21. Get you guys a little flashback to last year as well. Really, if you guys have any of the Maddens you want to play, I'm good with it. Although I don't have all of them downloaded to my Xbox. I own all of them on there. I just have to redown them. 21 is better than 22. 22 is terrible. I'm not really going to argue that, man. They're, you know. Ronald, I have 21. Uh-oh, Ronald. Yeah, I enjoy playing you guys, even though I think I've only played Spence at this point. I haven't got to 22. I wait till people give them away for like $3. You ain't missing much, my dude. You ain't missing much, man. Kelly Loco, what's going on? Spence, just hit me with the invite whenever you're ready, my dude. Hello, all. Need starting RB2, half PPR, Wilson, Dearness Johnson, or Sony. I would play, I mean, it's Wilson or Sony Michelle based on. So is Mitchell officially out? Let's take a look here. Let's take a look, see at Mitchell. Because, I mean, if Mitchell's out, then I don't mind taking a swing on yeah, Mitchell's out. Mitchell's out. Sorry, Spence. I have to do it. Then all right, is it Jeff Wilson? I mean, if Hendo's out, it's really close. I mean, Jeff Wilson's not a bad move, man. Not at all. What do you guys think? I can't do Wilson again. I'm not sure if I should go Wilson for sure or wait. Yes, Henderson might come back. It's a good matchup nonetheless. What do you guys think? Wilson Jr. versus the Falcons or Sony Michel with versus Seattle? I mean, these are two of the best matchups you can possibly have, but Sony Michel's got the contingency that obviously Hendo can come back as well. With the Hawk out on IR, will this cause a bump in St. Brown and Josh Reynolds' target share to get 10 points and half PPR? That's a good point. It's definitely a potential. Yeah, Hawkinson's going to lose. I mean, that's a lot of target volume. So, yes, I would say the potential's there, but it's still the Lions. Mitchell's out. Thank you, Saxophone. Hunt is out with an ankle for sure. I don't trust Dearness as much as I trust the upside of Michelle or Jeff Wilson. But I don't think Wilson's got a crazy high ceiling. Mitchell was out the last two Wilson games, and he got you 6 twice. Fair? It's hard to argue against, but it's still the Falcons. It's a great matchup, right? With Mitchell out, I have more confidence in San Francisco wide receivers. Wilson is so-so. Then I think you start Michelle. I think you follow that conviction. I think you start Michelle. Let's see. Matt Prater or Nick Folk. Go Nick Folk, in my opinion. You just don't bench this man. You just don't. But Matt Prater's a good option too. Thoughts on Ronald Jones? Listen, I'm not against the idea of starting a Ronald Jones, but it's only if Fournette's out. And it's only if you don't have better options because he still gets the Saints run defense, which is not a good matchup whatsoever. So it just kind of depends on the circumstance that you're in. Ronald, I think you got to play Folk. Yep. Ronald Jones, good to own, not to play. Yeah. And that's the thing. You're picking him up as a handcuff situation, and then if it's just not the week, man, I'm telling you, versus the Saints, it's just not the week. Mo Wins, what's going on? Goddard or Fearmouth in PPR? Ooh, that's close. I go Goddard. If it's PPR. If it's not, then I think you go Fearmouth, but I'll go Goddard here. Let's see. Andrew, what's going on? Appreciate you being here tonight. How you guys doing, man? How's everyone doing? Make sure you guys hit that like button. It does truly help out the channel. Make sure you guys hit that sub button down below if you're new to the channel. Appreciate everyone being here, man. Hope everyone's gearing up for a great weekend. Hope everyone's looking forward to their respective holidays as well. Ayuk, Mooney, or AJ Green. I can run a Kyler and AJ stack. I like that idea versus the Lions. Ooh, that's close. Ayuk's got a good matchup. Mooney's got a far better matchup than last week. I like all of those, but if you want to take the momentum of a stack, then I don't necessarily mind that. But I think that Ayuk and Mooney are really good plays. I'll say this much. Mooney is kind of he's really the only true wide receiver one here, so I kind of lean Mooney personally. Bateman or Lazard, flex. I would go Bateman. I go Bateman. He played fine last week without Lamar, so you don't really have to worry. And Lazard for me is just a little bit too much boom or bust. I thought you stopped me, Spence. G, what's going on, man? Sup, folks? Prater or Bass? Eagles, San Francisco, Tampa Bay. I would go Prater. Don't mind Bass, but Bass been kind of iffy lately. I would go Prater. Eagles, San Francisco, or Tampa Bay. I would go San Francisco this week going up against the Falcons. I think they're a good sleeper this week. Ronald, yeah, it is the Falcons, but the Falcons also give up so much pass. They do. Cali Loco says play Goddard if Minshew plays. Sure. But I kind of like him either way. It's really unfortunate CH only dropped 9. He could have had more if they actually used him on the goal line. I agree. I mean, that 2-point conversion saved you, you know? 2-pointer saved you, man. Hopefully. I'm definitely not starting Ronald Jones if 4 ET plays or 4-net plays. Just read that the wrong way. Like at all. But if you would get him for next week. Oh, nice placement. Again, for next week, if Fournette gets injured, he's a handcuff, nothing more. I agree. Did you see Antonio Brown post on Instagram back in training center? Really? That's interesting. Yeah, listen, I mean, I know Arians had kind of he's been pretty I don't know the right word. Basically said if Antonio, he's not taking any crap. If Antonio Brown does anything suspect, that they're gonna move on, right? And now something has happened, and he's been kind of quiet. So I think that Brady probably wants him around for the playoffs, and they're going to keep him around this year at least. It's not close. It's Goddard. Antonio can say whatever he wants. He has no say whether he plays. A-Rob is out this week again. Eagles. Redskins have no players. I'd be very, very worried if I own CH. That's a good point, Ron. I mean, Washington's completely banged up. I hadn't thought about that. That kind of makes the Eagles a pretty damn good play. Maybe you do go the Eagles here. It's definitely Eagles or San Fran, in my opinion. I think that the Saints are going to do whatever they can to get some points put up against Tampa Bay, so they're not my favorite option this week. But it's definitely close between the Eagles and the Niners, that is. Standoffish is the right word. It's a good little drive you got going here, Spence. This is a nice matchup. Kyler versus Lamar. The two rushing quarterbacks. Yeah, what a wild week. I mean, we've got Urban Meyer news. I mean, we've got Sean Payton's down. TJ Hawkinson's injured. We've got a couple banged up running backs. We've got COVID protocols changing. We've got games postponed. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot to digest. I'm glad you guys are here with me to kind of break everything down, man. I mean, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. I mean, I even missed some injury updates, and you guys got me corrected. Sorry. I mean, I appreciate that, man. Even some other perspectives like Ronald. I mean, bringing up, maybe Philly's a good option this week defensively, right? Maybe Gibson's a bad play if the Heinecker sits, right? I mean, there's just a lot to think about, a lot to process, guys. Ooh. Oh no, Spence. Oh no. There's one thing I don't mind playing on Tuesdays, and that's the D's. Fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna see some ugly games more than likely. I mean, are things looking more positive for the Browns? I think so. I mean, this definitely helps out, so I think so. Oh man, come on, Willie Snead, let me down. Let me down. I got to make a change there. Let's see. So I started Mike Williams yesterday. I'm projected 135 to my opponent's 130. I need to know which one to sit. Terry, Chase, Mixon, and Fournette. I would sit. Call me crazy, man. I would sit Fournette. I mean, he's banged up and he's got the Saints. But you know, Terry, it's tough. It's tough because Terry's not a great play either. He's got, you know, right now he doesn't have a quarterback to throw him the ball. A and B, he's got Slay. It's an awful matchup. Things look very murky for this team right now. I think most people here would agree that she actually got to set Scary Terry there. But Fournette's banged up. If Fournette plays, then Fournette's going to offer you more upside even against the Saints. So for me, you sit Scary Terry. You sit Scary Terry. Because buys are done Tuesday, is Redskins who they have Tuesday. We're thinking, hey, running back, quarterback, receiver, but how many linemen, defensive players are out? Yeah, of course. Yeah, obviously that affects things as well. Check Terry's concussion protocol. Fair enough. I mean, I'm not even worried about concussions right now. I mean, I'm just worried about who's going to throw the football to Terry and the fact that Darius Slay is going to be playing football as well and cover Scary Terry. And Darius Slay has been elite this year. I mean, absolutely fantastic on the year. Dude, Lamar Jackson is just a cheat code in this game. I mean, they kind of cooled it off in Madden 22, but still. Nice upside, and he just didn't. Oh, that was scary. All right. Check. Okay, we already got that. Heck, Keenan and Eckler versus my opponents, Herbert and Hill, this Thursday, down by quite a bit. At least he started the right guys on the Chargers, but Hill went crazy last night. Kelsey went crazy last night. Herbert had a good game. Mahomes was a little disappointing. Mike Williams disappointing. CH, I would say, was disappointing, but still maybe got you over the hump, right? But gosh, Kelsey and Hill, man, jeez. Terry practice today. I'm benching Terry, though. Yeah, I would bench Terry with Hobb. I would bench Terry. I'm with Ronald there. I sat Mike Williams yesterday, changed my lineup last minute. Yeah, I mean, in full PPR, he still got you enough points. Still got you enough points. Can you start? All right, so you had to start mixing Fournette and Chase and then Scary Terry. I mean, he's still wide receiver one, man. I mean, you never know. You never know. Yeah. Oh, that was a bad throw by me, Spence. Good play. Eckler looked okay. Eckler could have scored more, but he did well. Yeah, for limited snaps, I think he looked fine. And that's the thing. We talked about this last night with a lot of you guys. You just got to start the man. You know, what's the worst that could happen? Like Jackson's going to get some touches. Kelly's going to get some touches. They did. Eckler still ended up being the guy. He still ended up getting the most important score out of any of those players, you know? Oh, what am I doing? Eckler looked great for maybe not playing. Yeah, sure. For being banged up, he looked just fine. Jackson got a little involvement. Jackson's a good running back, too. Kelly got involved. Kelly's not a bad running back either. But neither of them are going to be able to do Austin Eckler type things, you know? What was that drop, Dobbins? I stole away Jeff Wilson from my opponent who has Mitchell. Do you start Wilson over Zeke? No. I'm not. No, I start Zeke there. I'd start Zeke. Oh. Oh, no. No, Spencer, no. I didn't see him coming from behind. Oh, my gosh. That was awesome. I do have Taylor, Mixon, and Fournette starting right now with Chase, so I hope Taylor just gets a 40-piece real quick. I mean, it's still a very strong lineup. It's still a very strong lineup, that's for sure. Steven Jackson was amazing. He was. What sucks is that many wide receivers are out. There, your options went up. Now your options went up a lot. Yeah. Gave it to Kelly at the 1-yard line just to see him fumble. Yeah. Wasn't that crazy? Let's go, Justin Tucker. Oh, gosh. I think I missed this. Oh, wow. Gosh. Different Jackson. Jackson fumbled a lot too. Oh, different Jackson. Yeah. Steven Jackson. Hey, I got no beef with Steven Jackson, bro. He's a legend. Zeke over Wilson by a lot. Yeah, I like Zeke more as well. He will still have the same touchdown upside. Fair enough. Fair enough. Why has Kyler Murray been so bad? Like, it's frustrating. He's been hurt. He's been hurt, man. That's all it is. He's been hurt. When he's healthy, he's going to be fine. And, you know, this run game for this team is good, too. So they're trying to take some of that pressure off. Is Jakeem Grant a worthy deep dive with A-Rob out? Yeah. Deep dive for sure. If you're in a deep enough league. Yeah. They did not want to run Eckler into people's walls. Yeah, I mean, they didn't want to risk him getting re-injured, you know. I think they managed him well. I mean, they lost this game, don't get me wrong, but, like, they could have won this game. I mean, you look at the amount of times they went for it on 4th down and the amount of times they didn't kick field goals. I mean, this could have been a win for the Chargers. I mean, I'm not going to, you know, I don't mind going for it, but I also generally am, I think, taking the points in a lot of circumstances. Here's my thing on going for it versus taking the points, right? Here's my thing. I go back to the Super Bowl, Patriots, Falcons, when they could have gone for it on 4th down, the Patriots, and Bill Belichick took the 3 points, and people were like, "That this makes no sense." And then that was the, like, field goal that eventually, you know, that was the beginning of how they came back and won that game, right? So I do think taking 3 points when you can means a lot. Really upside. Doesn't Wilson have some upside too? Zeke is limited a lot. Sure. And yeah, Wilson gets the Falcons. Don't get me wrong, but Wilson's been pretty inconsistent as an RB1. I still like Zeke more. I would say Zeke has a safer floor. Maybe Wilson has more upside, but Zeke's a safer play. Eckler could have scored 4 touchdowns when they were in the red zone. Yeah, you know, could have had a better game. The Chargers could have played better overall. Grant is okay, but he has been major boomer bust since he came into the league with the Dolphins. I would never bank on Grant, but he has talent. If you happen to get return yards to wide receiver too, yeah. It depends on how deep the league is. I mean, if that's the best play you got, that's what you got, man. I really don't want to play Aaron Jones, but I can't start Dylan Penny or Ronald Jones over him. No, you can't. You start Jones there, man. Yeah. Don't overthink it. Start Jones. Hopkins healthy enough, Madden, but can't stay healthy enough for me in the playoffs. Yeah. That's how it goes, bro. It's just how it goes. I forgot you got Larry Fitz in here too. Bro, I chose a blitz. How do we not stop that? Good play, Spence. Good drive. If they just took the field goals, they would have won. Yeah. Right? Jones should be fine this week. Def start Jones. Yeah, I think Jones is fine. He had a great week last week. Don't worry about Jones. He's going to be okay. Uh-oh, PI. I'm never starting Wilson again. He actually has 0 upside, no red zone touches, 20 touches, 60 yards every time. Yeah, the red zone is where he falters us. I mean, if he had just scored in those past 2 starts, things might be a little bit different from our perspective, but he hasn't done it. Does he have a good chance to do it versus the Falcons? Yeah. I'm going to just say it. Mike Williams is not a good wide receiver. He's a frustrating wide receiver for sure. I think Zeke has more upside actually because of scoring. Fair enough. If they said players are out for the game tomorrow, could they play Monday since game was postponed? That's a good question. I think so. Wilson did so well last year. He was a touchdown machine last year. Mike Williams is the exact wide receiver he was last year. He didn't change. We all just looked at him different. Sure. I mean, maybe Herbert's just better. But Williams is the guy that's there. I don't know. That's why they postponed it to allow people to get back. Yeah, I would assume that anyone who was listed as out can now be listed as in. Oh, Spence, that was scary, bro. You scared me there, man. I thought you were coming in hot with Buddha. All right, what positive games do we have to look forward to this weekend? I mean, I feel like everything's overshadowed by this COVID news and postponements. It's the first round of the playoffs, and I'm taking an L. What's up, Prey? What's up, my dude? Good to see you, man. Oh, with the one-hander, Spence. The one-hander. That was a nice pick, bro. What's good, Prey? Sorry to hear you're taking an L, my dude. Well, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, by the way, man. If you're newer here, some of the OG members know that I just butcher just about every name out there. So I apologize, man. He's so big, though. He's like 6'4", but he catches the easiest passes. He's not a good wide receiver. Fair enough. Smoking the Cat, Russell is my QB. Would you pick up Hurts and drop St. Brown? Hurts is available? You got Deontay, Cooper, Parker, and Higgins? Yeah, pick up Hurts. Yeah. Pick up Hurts, bro. He's got Washington. He's had 2 awful performances, and he's had a bye week, and he's still QB7. This was your QB1 just a few weeks ago. Pick up Hurts. Any players off the radar this week to stash for next week if we win? Ooh, I'll have to take a look, Saxophone. I'll have to take a look. Ooh, look at this. Russell Gage or AJ Green? That's very close. That's very close. I go Gage, I think. I go Gage. Let me know, chat. Russell Gage or AJ Green? Let Chosen Rose know. What's up, Chosen Rose? Pray, the dude I'm versing has had 3 people play so far. He's got 100 points. I'm assuming, yeah, last night was not good for you. Keep in mind, I still have my entire team left, though. Yeah, there's always a chance, bro. Ali, just call me Ali. Fair enough. Are you current gen? No, this is Xbox One S. And yeah, I'm playing Spence through Madden 21 right now. Let's see. AB, Penny, RS, Herbert, Booker, Jones, Williams, so on handcuffs. Yeah, I think that's a good point, Ronald. Isn't it for COVID reasonings? If you have a spot, you fill with a high upside wide receiver through running back handcuff, and right now everyone needs RBs, so handcuffs. I like it. Do you trust Josh Allen against Carolina this week? His injury makes me nervous. Yes, I trust Josh Allen. Yes, I trust Josh Allen. Yeah, to get the COVID, people time to test negative. There you go. Like, can Darren Waller come back? No, that's an interesting question. I think Waller, yes, can be listed as, yeah, I think that they can make that move. Yeah. Since he was out to an injury, I think they can redesignate him. They're going to have to undesignate someone, but yeah, I think he can come back. He's predicted to have 180 and predicted to have 140, but I don't trust those stats. Keep in mind, I got the god, Jonathan Taylor. Let's go then. JT gives you a chance. If I lose, I blame Dak Prescott. Of course. Of course. Start 2, Sony Michel, Zeke, Patterson, Jeff Wilson. Well, it depends if Henderson plays or not. Depends if Henderson plays. If he does, Patterson and Zeke. If he doesn't, Sony Michel and Patterson. Which one do you think I should start, Miami or Dallas? Woo! Both very good options this week. Both very good options. I personally lean the Dolphins, though. Yeah, I'm sticking Miami as a good stream. But don't drop Dallas. Hold on to Dallas. I take Knox at wide receiver easily. Fair enough. Oh, I just left a receiver wide open. Oh, gosh. I accidentally blitzed Peters. In the playoff, the people up by 40 lose all of them. Or lose all the time. That is true. But like the guy I'm versing only got 3 good players, and those players are the ones you dropped 100. Yeah. Yeah, you got a chance, bro. Spencer, I feel like we keep getting these situations where I'm like right in your face and you dump it off at the perfect moment. I think Miami is number 1D this week. I'm never benching Dallas ever. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I really like Dallas this week as well. Good snag, Spence. Good snag, bro. Hey, if you were to start Dallas, I don't have beef with it, but I like Miami as well. Right? I mean, I like anyone against Zach Wilson. Dude, what was that play? But yeah, I mean, Dallas got Philly. I mean, can you argue against it? It's hard to. It's hard to. Starting Dallas as well. I got no beef with it. This might be the sweatiest Madden game I've ever witnessed. This is a good matchup, Spence. It's a good matchup, bro. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. I don't see the letter mixed up till I post it. Yeah, you're good, bro. No beef. No beef, Spence. I mean, Ronald. Spence, as I... How many turnovers do we have this game, Spencer? I think Miami's the best defense, but somebody already got Miami. Yeah, I mean, if we can stream against the Jets, that's preferable, right? Whew, big hit. It's getting intense out here, Spence. Spencer hasn't even joined the chat. He's determined to win this game, man. Why did he juke like 17 yards to the right? I thought you said the sweetest game ever. I was like, how did they figure that? This is the sweetest game ever. Ah, dude, Jackson slowed down, or maybe my analogs broke. Holy crap. His stamina is down. Spence probably clenching his cheeks main. I'm clenching mine. Bro, good play. Good play. I haven't thrown a single touchdown. Oh, I just chose the wrong formation. My top 3 defenses, I think, are Miami, Dallas, Buffalo. Yeah, I think Buffalo is going to have a good week, actually. I think they're going to bounce back. Ah, I don't know what to do. Spencer Juicy more vocal. He's honed in. I respect it. He's honed in. Or it's also, I mean, it's kind of hard to like type or text while you're playing Madden, to be fair, too. Ooh. Ooh. I didn't think I was going to get that pass off. Chandler Jones was like a split second too late, man. All right, take Lamar ability away, man. Escape artist is too OP. Yeah, I mean, he can literally you can just okay, maybe can't. Jeez. Okay, yeah, my analog to the left is not working. I need to remember that. I need to remember that. Or else I probably could have gotten out of that and scored. Like some games just limit you. I think Madden has the algorithms that run the players, and every so often they strip you of your ability to get them down to their averages. Fair enough. Yeah, some games just limit you. Yeah, fair enough. All right, what game are you guys most looking forward to this weekend? Or this week? I think I got Saturday Night Football, Patriots and Colts, man. Is that crazy? Oh, come on. That's not even fair. What is that? What is that? I barely tapped him. That's just lucky on my side, Spence. That's just lucky. Ah, good play. Jeez. Yeah, I think I got Colts and Pats. I kind of like the Packers and Ravens if Lamar plays. I kind of like Saints and Bucks too. Everyone's saying Patriots and Colts. Oh, I don't know why I didn't throw this. Oh no, no, no. Sometimes you will throw it and it won't go near the receiver. Yeah, sometimes it is true. Like it's already made up its mind what it's going to do. Patriots and Colts, Colts Patriots, because I want JT to ball out. I want to see my poppy Jonathan Taylor. Ronald will Tuesday, I guess. Yeah. Oh, Kyler's so fast. Ali be near the same person. There you go. Saturday 2, there's 4:30 and 8:20 game. What's the 4:30 game? The 4:30 game got moved. They moved it to Sunday or Monday. I don't know. There's only one Saturday game now. I swear, bruh, I'm a huge Jonathan Taylor fan. Same. I think anyone who owns him is a huge fan. If I get first pick next year in fantasy draft, picking up Jonathan Taylor easy. Yeah, I think most people are. Oh, Ronald. Aw. Yeah, there's only one Saturday game now, right? Or am I missing something? It got moved. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was a disgusting play. Ooh. I don't know how I just did that. Yeah, one Saturday game. Okay, good. Just making sure, man. It's been confusing. Making sure I didn't get anything wrong. What was that, Gus Edwards? They need to stop putting all the games on Sunday and put more on Saturday. I mean, they won't ever unless college football is completely canceled for some reason. They won't ever compete with college football. You don't play MUT? Generally, we do play some, but if one of you guys wants to invite me and hop on, then I'll play with you guys. And Spencer wanted to play tonight, so I'm happy to play with Spence. But I don't play like pure MUT online because there's no point unless you're willing to put $100 a week into the game and have 96 overall Hall of Fame players. So I played the MUT draft where it's pretty even playing field. And then we just do like a little series. I was looking forward to the back-to-back SAT. Yeah, I kind of was too, but I'm definitely happy for Saturday night game. Maybe don't mark my words. Maybe I'll start the stream a little bit earlier tomorrow. But that means we won't go as late. Dude, come on. Some quarterbacks in this game, I mean, if they just get hit, I mean, although you ran a couple run plays in a row, you know, I mean, if you get fatigued at all, that also affects things. 9 turnovers. Because on Saturdays, I'm just like, ugh, I wish the day would end. Was that a catch? What was that throw? Crazy how 7 managers passed on JT. As soon as I seen him available in 8th pick, snatched him up so quick. Colts fan would have drafted him even if I had first overall pick. Speed up. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. What was that, Spence? He was the 31st pick in the draft for me. No kidding. What? That's not even who I threw to. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. SAT is a college football day. That's why you get late games. Because college is over. Yeah, absolutely. This game, man, I swear, yeah, this game has been this game's been crazy. Glock guy, what's going on, man? Russell Gage, Ayuk, Williams, pick 2. Williams a little banged up, but if Williams is designated as healthy, you start him. If not, you go Gage and Ayuk, and I think I go Gage over Ayuk. Dude, he's so slow right now. He's so slow. His stamina's out. JT hits the second round mini this year. Yeah, he did. Eckler's a late second. Yeah, most leagues in my personal league. Kudos to Steven. He picked him pretty early. If he's in a cheat sheet to draft next year, you should always have one. It will be your cheat sheet next year, my dude. Javonte Ayuk, fair enough. Oh, I thought I was doing the pass. Dude, I almost had that. Packs or Bucks D, what's going on, Linux? Go Pats. Go Pats. Go Pats for sure. Go Pats all day long. Carson's going to make a mistake in this game way before. Well, I think the Saints are going to have a better offensive day. And JT can still have a good day with Carson having a bad day. And the Pats defense is just better. Dude, that stiff arm was insane. Duke, what's going on, man? Hopkins may have killed my chances. Yeah, he's really, he's messed a lot of things up, man. Prey says Bucks. No, I disagree. I go Pats. Cheats Sheet had JT 11 to 12, if I recall. I don't know who has a specific cheat sheet. Dude, I didn't do anything. I just tackled him. Dude, we got to run another Spence. This has not been fair. I have Pats and Bucks. I'm playing Bucks. Fair enough. But to be fair, I'm one buy, so who I play doesn't matter. Sanders or Freeman as my RB2 in full PPR. What's up, Justin? I go Freeman personally. I go Freeman. Michelle, Robinson, Montgomery start 2. If Henderson plays and you sit Michelle, if not, you've got to start Michelle versus Seattle. I think you start Robinson this week against Houston no matter what. Robinson, for sure. Contingency on Michelle. If Hendo plays, go with Montgomery. I do like Montgomery a lot this week, though. Pat's defense going to get cooked, sure, but they can still have a fine fantasy day, even if JT has a good day. Oh my gosh. Stevenson, Higgins, Penny, Sanders, or Parker at flex and full PPR. Go Stevenson. He's going to see the most volume. If not, go Parker. Ooh. Preseason cheat sheets I'm talking about, like ESPN and whatnot at JT around 11 and 12. Ah, I see. Mine was draft Rodgers with 12 pick when guys like Hill, Eckler, Jefferson were all available. Really? Oh my gosh, I thought I did the pass. Let's go, Justin Tucker. Oh gosh. Biggest regret is not picking up J.K. Dobbins first round. Well, that is your... Oh, biggest regret is picking up. Yeah. Drafted too early, man. Drafted too early. Got to hold out as long as you can. In my primary league, we drafted... we drafted the night... Yeah. Night before Thursday Night Football. Game 1. Bucks Cowboys. That was a good game. Remember that, guys? Also drafted Ridley in 3rd. Hey, you can't beat yourself up there, man. I mean, that look going into the season, that's good value where you got him. Can't beat yourself up there, man. Need Ayuk rest of the season to be crazy for me to have a chance. He could go off, man. I traded Ridley in 2 leagues, and I almost never trade, but his value is so low, and I did. And, of course, regretted it. Spence, let's run another one. If he used a cheat sheet this year, he would have not picked JT that early. That's a good point. I don't know how that just happened, Spence. On league we did Tuesday before the Thursday. Yeah, got to be Tuesday or Wednesday, preferably before the game. I'm down. Kyler must have 40 carrying. Yeah, what was up with Kyler, bro? Just invite me, my dude. Just invite me. I think Madden 21 was the Madden I played the least. Cheat sheet us 2 leagues used last year at Jonathan Taylor and second pick RB wise. Bro, we are your cheat sheet. We will have rankings, mock drafts every day. In August, we'll have everything you need, man. But you might want to write some things out. That does help. Oh, goodness. Gonna be a crazy week 15. Is Javonte a first-round pick if the Broncos don't pick up another running back? Yeah. I mean, it depends on how big your league is. But also depends if they re-sign Gordon, which is hard to say right now. Depends if Aaron Rodgers goes to the Broncos as well. Raiders are an 84. I'm going to suicide. Nice. I got Jacksonville. Let's do it. Is Minshew my quarterback? He better be, man. My brain sucks. My brain is everything. Sorry, I read that completely wrong. My brain is everything I need because I'm smart enough to know Dak sucks. Fair enough. Really, which one was that? Because that was not the general. There's 4 no doubt running back picks with Zeke as the 5 JT was not 2 anywhere I saw. Maybe that was a good cheat sheet. The Broncos pick up Rodgers. They win it all. Well, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Potentially. I mean, the Packers might win it all this year. Who knows? I think they're going to re-sign Gordon because he wants to come back, so he may take a discount. Fair enough. So I think Javonte's a late second rounder like Mixon was this year. Fair enough. I'm not against that. Not against that at all. All right, Spence. Bro, you went with Matt Ryan again after he burnt you, bro? I better have Minshew. Oh, bro, it's over. I got Minshew, dog. I got Minshew. I'm sorry. Sorry I have to do this to you, Spence. Oh, I'm scared, man. Just knowing I have the power of Minshew in my hands, I'm scared. Remember Tyler Eifert? Remember when he was good? Oh, come on, Chenault. If he has the backfield himself, he'd be a top 7, but at the same time, Broncos have always used 2 running backs. Always. Yeah, ever since John Elway has been the general manager, it does feel that way. Minshew's as good as Lamar. Huh? Maybe not. Yeah, it does feel like, I mean, they've always split that backfield, man. You're not wrong about that. Oh, gosh. Minshew. Where's the mania? He's already thrown a pick. Remember them all, Booker and Lindsey and Freeman? They all used to have a workhorse. It would never be. They have never had a workhorse. It would be offer them just to start. Sure. I mean, even when Peyton was still there, they were splitting that backfield to some degree. Who's on this defense? Oh, I got Smoot. Smoot's not bad. I think. Who's Jacobs? I don't know. I don't know who's supposed to cover Ridley or Julio. I forgot I got Julio. Probably not good. He's kind of good. He's not bad. I can't suppose last name was Morano. I think No Sean Morano. He was good, dude. I remember him. Who was it when Peyton was there? Anderson? CJ Anderson? But didn't he split time too? It's kind of intense, Spencer, already. Oh shoot! I thought you might go for it. Vincent, what's going on, man? Hey, good evening. What's going on, Vincent? Happy to have you here as always, my dude. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing fantastic. Christian Kirk or DK in full PPR. I go Christian Kirk versus the Lions. I mean, I know there's a lot of target share to go around, but I go Christian Kirk here. Much, much higher upside, in my opinion, with Christian Kirk. So was Freeman and Lindsay. CJ was 1 and Booker. Yeah, they've always split that backfield, man. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, I think I like Christian Kirk with much more upside than DK this weekend. Giants running back, yeah. Good old Devontae Booker. Minshew is basically as good as Lamar Jackson this game. Minshew Mania in action. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to lob that. Oh my gosh. Ron the Goat. What's up, Ron? Appreciate you coming out, man. How we doing, my dude? Appreciate you guys being here, man. Hit that like button. Make sure you guys have done so. It truly helps out the stream for the night. How's everyone doing? Vincent agree. Yes, my gut says Kirk. Plus, who knows what could develop by Tuesday? I feel like points on the board are gold this week. Yeah, follow your gut, man. Most important thing you can do in fantasy is always follow your gut conviction. Can't be mad if you trust your gut, right? But yeah, Seattle doesn't really play too well versus the Rams. And if Ramsey is back, not that he's always on the opposing wide receiver 1 this year, but still, yeah, I think I agree with you. I think Kirk's a better move here. They're all super highly rated, and really only Lindsay really broke out early. Then he was a straight down or trek down. Yeah, I just still don't understand it to this day. I mean, he looked so good, and they just like never let him be the RB1. I still don't get it, man. Dude, who just made that tackle on Gurley? What was that? How did that happen? Guys, we are 1 subscriber away from 600 subs. That is incredible. Incredible. We started this channel in July. That's insane, man. I just appreciate you guys. I really do, man. Let's see here. Ron played Kelsey this week with the Herbert plus Allen stack. So might be over for me. Dude, that is just rough. I don't know if you could get a worse start, but hey, the beautiful thing about fantasy is you just never know. You just never know, man. Sorry to hear it, though. That's a tough start. Alex picked 2 running backs, standard. Gibson, Mixon, Cook, Javonte Williams. What's going on, Alex? Just became the 600 sub. Let's go, Alex. Alex in the building. We appreciate you, man. Congrats on joining the Catch family. And thank you from the bottom of my heart for becoming our 600 subscriber, man. Truly appreciate you. Let's get to your question, though. Truly, truly appreciate all you, man. That's awesome, Alex. Appreciate you, my dude. Truly, truly. All right. Standard scoring. All right. We got Gibson, Mixon, and Cook. You got to start Cook. There's no question there. I think you start Mixon. I I liked Gibson going into the week, but maybe we fade him a bit because we don't really know what's going on with Washington's secondary, Washington's quarterback, right? So, and I like Williams a lot, but he's going to split time, and he's a little banged up. If he wasn't banged up, it'd be Williams, no question about it. So I say go Mixon. I say go Cook. Chat, let us know for our boy Alex what you guys think. 2 wide receivers. You got Johnson, Osborne, Davis, Lazard, Kirk, Knox, or Goddard. Flex one of the remaining guys. Gotcha. All right. Go Deontay Johnson, and then go Christian Kirk for me. Yep. Out of the flex, I go with another running back. I go Javonte Williams. Yeah. I go Javonte Williams. So for me, my humble opinion, I go Mixon, Cook, Williams, Johnson, and Christian Kirk. But Knox ain't a bad option hiding in there too. Ronald says Mixon, Cook, DJ, and Williams in the flex. Fair enough. They needed 2 receivers. So don't you agree it's Christian Kirk as a wide receiver too? And Kirk as other receiver. Yeah, fair enough. So there we go, Ronald. Look at me and Ronald agreeing on something. Mixon, Cook, Deontay Johnson, Christian Kirk, and Javonte Williams. Solid lineup here in week 15, my dude Alex. Dried Ocean, what's up, my guy? What's good? What is going on, man? Good to see you. Always good to have you here, my dude. What's going on, man? All right, let's see here. Dude, Spencer's out here balling on me with the Falcons. Alex, thank you guys. Best of luck to you all. Hey, best of luck to you as well, man. Let us know if you have any other questions on the night. And new to the Catch, man, we have daily uploads as well as daily live streams. So make sure you stay tuned, man. Hit that notification bell so you never miss any uploads or streams. Welcome to the Catch, man. Appreciate you being here. Glad to have you here. Look forward to having you in future streams and in the comment section as well. And yeah. I have a good head start with Hill yesterday. Should I just play it safe, play Monty or Stevenson over Gibson? Well, I am concerned about Gibson. Ronald has persuaded me. I am a little worried about Washington's outlook in case they don't have a starting quarterback and they have a practice squad guy off the Patriots starting. So I would play Monty because Stevenson's got the tougher matchup. So I go Monty. I do. Dude, Chenault's kind of let me down, bro. That is a solid lineup. It is. Devonta Freeman or Donta Foreman? This is an interesting question. Whoo. Let's see here. This is a tough one to call. But ultimately, I mean, it's a tougher matchup for Foreman than it is for Freeman. So but Foreman's going to see really good volume. Really good volume as well. Chat, what do you think for a boy Joseph? Freeman or Foreman? I think I'm kind of leaning Foreman, unless if Lamar plays, then maybe you take a swing on Freeman here. He has had some really good games on the season. I'd love to play in Madden. Yeah, man. We'll be ending the stream probably after this game, but in the future, definitely. And Saturday nights are usually a good time for things like that as well. So yeah, we can set that up, man. Unfortunately, you caught us towards the end of the stream, but soon we definitely will, my dude. Is it too risky to bench Zeke for Javonte? Dak is my quarterback, if that makes a difference. It's close because Javonte's banged up. Am I feeding too much into this Javonte injury, boys? But I think you go Javonte. I think you still go Javonte. Oh no! Oh, my lineman saved the day. The Eagles coaches have for the first time in a very, very long time been willing to adjust the situation. So I think they stacked the box and dared him to throw. It's a a fair analysis, Ronald. I appreciate you bringing that up tonight. I thought I could slide one in there, Spence. Juke, I like Foreman more. I think I agree. I think it's a tougher matchup, but the volume, right? And we know that the Titans want to run the football a lot. Joseph, awesome. Thank you. Absolutely, man. That's what we're here for, my dude. I have Javonte over Zeke. Fair enough. Dak being your QB does not. That's a wide receiver tight end thing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I did that, Spencer. I don't know why I did that. All righty. Kicking it back off. Whew. This is a fun game, Spence. I don't know why I did the fake field goal. I don't know what that was about. But it was kind of hype. Joseph, Parker, Hollywood Brown, or Osborne? I go Parker. But if you want to take a swing on Hollywood, I know he's been trending down. Maybe. But for me, Osborne's really only a play if Thielen sits out. So personally, I like Parker the best. Schultz is barely playable now. Gallup made sure of that. Schultz is hurting. Gallup is hurting Schultz. That's for sure. Yeah, he's 100% touchdown dependent now. Why does it say there's a timeout? Whoa. They were Gallup's targets the whole time. Yeah, he's touchdown dependent. I agree. I was thinking the same because Waddle's on COVID. Yeah. We like Parker this week. Yeah, Parker's going to have a good week, man. I got Parker if Waddle was out, and he is. He sure is. Yeah, we might end up going. We might end up starting a little bit earlier tomorrow. Maybe I'll see what I can do, boys. Considering we've got actual football tomorrow, that'd be fun to do kind of a watch party, fantasy Q&A, and Madden and everything tomorrow. Good play, Spence. Nice read. Oh, hit me with it, Spence. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I was hoping you'd tackle me. No hard feelings about dancing, Spence. I need to see you dance a little bit, Spence. Should I play Cooks or Pittman? Nervous about matchup. Chat, what do you guys think? Cooks or Pittman? I kind of like Cooks here. Pittman's matchup makes me nervous too. John Simmons, what's going on, my dude? I secured first and the bye in my league. Let's go. Thank God, because Waddle got COVID. Yeah, that hurts this week. Definitely a good week to have a bye. He's one of your primary guys. Kyle, what's going on, my dude? No, I just realized Mitchell is out. Yeah. We kind of got that news towards the beginning of the stream. It definitely hurts, and he was going to have a great week if he played for sure. He might cost me, yeah. He's hurting guys right now. I had him in the must-start video. I'm going to have to edit that whole part out. He was like the second back I had listed. To edit the whole thing out. Why are some games being moved to Monday and Tuesday now? Just with all the COVID situations going on, they're postponing some games. And then because they're postponing some Sunday games, they're moving the Saturday game to Sunday. Kyle, he might cost me, yeah. It's tough, bro. It's not good news. Spencer, I want you to make sure on your next score that you dance, okay? Oh, gosh. Oh, bro. I thought you were going to burn me again. Gaskin or Carter? Go Gaskin. Gaskin's a good replacement, bro. I mean, Gaskin's got the Jets. Carter in that same game, but the Jets are just, I mean, literally the worst team in the league against position. You go Gaskin all day long, bro. All day long. No question about it for me. What are your thoughts on Melvin Gordon? He's a fine RB2, a fine flex play if you have to. Javante's a little banged up, so that could work in your favor. We don't really know at the moment. But, yeah, I don't mind Gordon. I don't. He's proven that we can start him. Ooh, I got rough in the passer there, too. Wilson, a flex option. I would flex Carter. I don't mind Wilson so much as a flex option just because it's the Falcons. But just know, as many of you guys have alluded to tonight, he has burnt you guys when a lot of us when we've tried to stream him, right? So keep that in mind too. Good drive, Spence. Good drive, my dude. I needed to see you dance, though. You didn't dance. Wilson's flex option, but I would not call him a good one. He's worrisome, but he does have the Falcons. Spencer, I couldn't. I know you couldn't. I know you couldn't. I am going to need to see dance, though, to get me back for my dance. I would definitely flex Carter. Would Odell be an option or too risky? I don't think Odell's risky as long as he's healthy. Well, Odell does have the COVID, doesn't he? I have heard that he has the COVID. But will he have it by the time he plays? I don't know. This week is a mess, boys. I mean, the running backs are very solid options. A very good running back depth there. What was that? If Odell can play, then yeah, I would definitely play OBJ over Wilson. I agree with that. If you don't know, but that really means something. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah. It's a wacky week. Not a good time for all this to happen because obviously so much relies on this game. Not a good time for it to happen. Not this game, this week, excuse me. But yeah, I mean, Odell's essentially proven us that we can trust him in the flex at least. It's getting tense, Spencer. It's getting tense out here. Bro, I think Julio would have broke that. What are your thoughts on Aaron Jones this week? What's Joseph, I'm fine with Aaron Jones. I'm fine with Aaron Jones. After what we saw out of him last week, I got no beef with him at all. Oh, dude, I thought I was going to be able to pick it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I got no beef with Aaron Jones, man. I think he's a fine RB2, fine flex on the week for sure. Deeper leagues, if he's your RB1, that's fine. If you're the 6th seed, it's a perfect time for it to happen. Sure. Sure. Oh, 9-point game. Things are about to get dicey. Can Minshew Mania happen? Aaron Jones is fine. Mid to high RB2 will get passing goal line, so value touches. Yeah. Yeah, I think Jones is a perfectly fine start for sure. Oh, no. Minshew, no. No. Minshew. Minshew. You let us down. This game's getting good. Why were Ridley and Jones why do they only have one player back there? Like Zeke if he wasn't a cripple. Fair enough. Where are you going, Spence? Where are you going? To Julio. Why wouldn't you? Sidney Jones can't cover him. That's for sure. Time with Henry. Hello, what's up? I need you. What's going on, man? Just hit 600. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for getting us to 600. Appreciate that call out, that shout out, timeout with Henry. Appreciate all you guys, man. I mean, 600's crazy, man. On the road to 1,000. Appreciate you guys, man. Another milestone down, another even number down. Great night. Great night to be a member of the Catch fam. Spencer's cooking me in Madden right now. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate all you guys, man. Really, really do. What's up? I see you just said 600. Okay. I didn't know if you needed a fantasy question answered is what I was thinking. But yeah. Alex Martinez, the official 600 subscriber. Alex is our boy. But all of you are members of the Catch fam, of course. Come on, Tyler Eifert. If only it only took you to have the worst team. The game ain't over. Alex is still here. We appreciate you, Alex. The game ain't over, Spence. I got Tyler Eifert. I forgot about DJ Chark. Wow, he's kind of fast. I feel like it's always a little bit of a slower stream on Friday, but I appreciate you guys being here, man. Saturday, always a fun stream. Yeah, I think I can't guarantee it, but I think I'm going to try and hop on early tomorrow. And I mean, are you? Sometimes it kind of hurts us when we stream during a game because you guys are out watching the games and watching the games relaxing. But you know what? Screw it. We'll try and get on tomorrow in time for kickoff. We'll hang out. We'll watch some football. We'll play some Madden. We'll stream for a couple hours, 4 hours, whatever it is. Maybe if we start earlier, we can stream longer. I don't know. We'll have a good time tomorrow, nonetheless. No matter what time we kick off at. Saturday night's always one of the best streams, man. I was like, oh, important question coming. Chark is easy to forget about. Sure. Ronald, before the game? Not the half and half? Either stream the game or not the half and half. Jeez, man. Okay. Any news on Chargers tight end Parman? Yeah, they kept him overnight. He's got a concussion. So it's better than it looked so far from everything we've seen. So he should be fine. But still, nonetheless, scary. Yeah, not a fun injury to watch. That's for sure. How about Joe Buck saying he was just cold? Yeah, I saw that. I thought Aikman said something stupid too. Maybe it was just Buck. My gosh, Sidney Jones getting destroyed. Yeah, like I wasn't to settle in and watch with you, my friends, or do that, then relax and watch the game alone. Fair enough. I got you, bro. Okay, here's a quick pick two. Godwin, Renfro, Thielen, Waddle. Is he playing? Waddle's not playing at the moment. You got to start Godwin. You just have to. Can't bench him. Oh, nice play. Russell Gage. You got to start Godwin, and then you got to start Renfro. For me, I mean, if Thielen plays, presents an opportunity, but you got to go Godwin and Renfro, in my opinion. They told Joe Buck to say that in his ear. He said to try and take... Oh, Spencer. You dirty bastard, Spence. Dude, I was about to say, I might be able to force a fumble on a kicker and get quick 2 points. That was funny, Spence. Sorry, no, don't say sorry, Spence. Are you kidding me? That makes sense, Ronald. Ronald says Renfro and Godwin. Who for flex? Thielen if he plays. Yeah, I agree with what Ronald just threw out there. My exact thoughts. Thielen if he plays. If not, yeah, Ayuk versus the Falcons for sure. For sure. It's a good lineup, Henry. Offensive explosion. Got over 800 yards in this game. Dude, pass interference. What do you mean? Where's the flag? All right, boys, as we start to wind things down, Discord link in the description down below. Completely free to join. Connect with the community. connect with us when we're not streaming. Get you guys fantasy updates throughout the day, NFL debate, all kinds of fun stuff on the Discord. I think the Discord has been a lot of fun since we started it. I only had it for about a month now, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, completely free. Links down below if you guys ever want to join. I like throwing that out there. I'm challenging you. Oh, I got to hit Spencer. Hit the like button, guys. It truly helps us out. If you guys are new and you just tuned in, make sure you hit that sub button down below as well. All that good stuff. Hit the notification bell so you never miss any uploads or streams. Any news on Henderson? Nothing I've seen, man. Nothing I've seen. And now we got even more time to drag it out, right? News has been hard to come by in this news every 3 minutes time, which is ironic. Yeah, no kidding, bro. Hey, nice play, Spence. Nice play. Come on, Minshew. You're supposed to lead me to victory. Ronald, you can see random pics of me and Jerry. Yeah. There are random pics of Jerry and Ronald on the Discord. Like I said, get to know the community a little bit better, get to know each other a little bit better, man. That's what it's all about, bro. Building the community, man. Watch this, Spence. Bill Belichick. Okay. Why is it showing this replay so much? There we go. Gotta make this a 2-score game, boys. If you want a shot. Oh, I'm supposed to do an onside kick. It's about to go down, Spence. It's about to go down, Spence. Can I make this comeback? I don't think so. I don't think so, but we'll see. All right, good start. Good start to the comeback story. Good start. They're standing shots of John and Steven too. It's true. There's one on there. We only see shoulder up. It's my good half. I should probably get more creative with my play calling, right, Spencer? Minshew Mania. Do this game. I'm telling you, man, this is an intense game of Madden right here, boys. Mike Glenn is my placeholder. My controller batteries are low. We have lots. Oh, I'm sorry, Spence. I'm not doing on an onside kick. I'm sorry. I got the 2-minute warning and 3 timeouts, broski. I have a really large back and shoulders, big upper body, and like skinny chicken legs. Me too. Kind of. What is Spence going to do? Will he run the football? No. Oh, Ridley. Ridley was wide. Ryan just couldn't get it off. Intensity. Sidney Jones finally makes a play. He finally makes a play. Oh my gosh, what is happening? He finally does it. Oh, look at that. He was doing head, shoulders, knee, and toes. Haven't seen that. Tyler Eifert, MVP. 2-minute warning. Former Eagles second rounder. Yeah, that's true. I don't know how that wasn't a sack. Oh, that was third down? Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, dude, I thought I was about to... the last two plays, I thought someone would fumble. Oh, no. Negative yardage. Negative 5 yards. Negative 5 yards. Essentially a wasted pick. I feel like the Eagles have a lot of those. Oh, nice play, Spence. Let's go. Nice play. Great lurk. Great lurk. Let's go. I thought I could slide it in there, bro. Great lurk. Good play. Nice. Nice. Trying to slow down. She's going to come back to score and win. Well, I also threw an interception. Don't go out. Yeah. Well, too late for that. Thoughts on Packers defense rest of the season? They're a very underrated defense, that's for sure. We want to play them against weaker opponents, bad quarterbacks, but I mean, if they're your best option, then they're fine. Very, very underrated on the season, man. Did you just take a timeout, Spence? Okay. I like it. Packers are pretty good at the decent schedule. They'd be like middle of the pack starters most weeks. Yeah. If they're your best option, that's fine. Oh, no, Spence. Oh, no. Why did he run directly towards your offensive line? Like, directly towards them. Start 2, Monty, J-Rob, and Stevenson. What's going on, Ryan? I go Monty and J-Rob personally. Ronald, get Philly. Yeah, I got no beef with Philly. How did he drop that? For the content. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Spence. Tyler Eifert, best player on this team. Vincent, thank you. Appreciate you, Vincent, as always, my dude. Appreciate you, man. Alex, Philly over Packers. They've got some good matchups. Was that weird vast tech thing people keep posting on streams? Is that some inside thing I don't get? No, that's spam. That's spam. I just haven't looked down to remove it. Dude, I'd lag that play. It's not fair. Philly over Packers, but I would try to keep both. Good to have 2 Ds in playoffs. I have Philly and Buffalo. Yeah, I got no beef with that. Monty / J-Rob or Higgins flex. I go Monty and J-Rob personally. One final play. One final play. Spencer, you should take a timeout and come out of prevent defense and choose a blitz. What is the point of it? I don't actually know. It's an attempted, I do know. It's an attempted, I was way past the line of scrimmage and I threw a pick. It's an attempted link, but links don't work for a lot of reasons. Oh my God, please go. Dude, that would have been so awesome if that it wouldn't have mattered anyways, but it just, yeah, if the offensive lineman returned that would have been amazing. Great game, Spencer. That's fun. That might be our best game yet. That was a lot of fun, my dude. Appreciate you, my dude. Always fun to play with you, my man. Good night of Madden with you, dude. What is that? 1-4 in the series for us, or 1-3? GG's either way, my dude. I should decline now, bro. You should have declined. You shouldn't have declined, bro. I don't think you even could have. Kyle, start 3 more. Parker, Ayuk, Carter, Cooks, Pittman. For me, Parker, Ayuk, and Cooks. Yeah. Ronald says Cooks, Parker, and Ayuk or Carter are pretty even. I agree. Yeah. Spencer, that was fun. Absolutely, my dude. 1-4. All right, we'll keep track, man. Good little series. Yeah, a lot of fun, my dude. Always appreciate you playing with me, man. Alex just picked up Wilson Jr., sniping him for my opponent. He owns Mitchell. Should I drop Wilson and scoop up Philly defense? Ronald says yes. I don't hate that decision either. All right, boys, we're going to go ahead and wind down the stream for the night. I appreciate all you guys, man. 600 subs on the night. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Catch fam growing day by day. You guys are absolutely phenomenal, man. The best subscriber base we could ask for here at the Catch, man. Just appreciate each and every one of you guys, man. The season with you guys has been an absolute blast. Just continues to be a blast. We got plenty of day in and day out content coming, man. It's going to be a crazy week 15, so stay tuned, guys. Get that notification bell on so you never miss any uploads or streams. Hit the like button on the way out. Hit the sub button if you're new to the channel, man. Just appreciate you guys, man. I'll talk to everyone tomorrow. Got nothing else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching and or listening. Oh, I'm sorry, Sport Dog. Last night I ended up with 27.2 running Eckler and CH. My opponent has 60 running Herbert and Hill. Now with NFL moving a few weeks, 14 game Tuesday, I would wonder if I should adjust or if I shouldn't. Running Herbert and Hill. So last night I ended up with Eckler. Yeah, I think you're good, bro. I think you're good. How to adjust. I think you're fine, man. Let's see here. Spencer, goodbye, everyone. Good luck in playoffs. Peace out, Spencer. We'll talk to you soon, my dude. Copy. I'll make that move. Thanks a lot for the insight and quick replies. You got it, Alex. Appreciate you coming out tonight, man. Best of luck to the Catch fam. Best of luck to you, broski. Ronald giving us our closing comments as always. Thank you, Ronald, for all your support, continued support to the channel and always being so active, bro. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys, man. Seriously, you guys are the best subscriber base could ever ask for, man. Just appreciate the Catch fam. Remember, you guys built the Catch fam. Remember that, man. We're here because of you guys. So got nothing else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching and or listening. And remember, you saw it here on the Catch. And peace.